Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Tielemans. So who's he picking out? And it's been taken short. Incoming cross. He's dealt with that well. Tielemans. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to clip it forward. Hudson-Odoi, Ward-Prowse, played into the middle, keeper sees it all the way, now a chance to break. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Wood. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Ward-Prowse. Hudson-Odoi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Hudson-Odoi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
A really good feat from him. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Digne plays it into the box. And it's Digne. Tielemans. Plays a clever pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. been levered clear. And out it comes again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Big chance! Bowley. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hudson-Odoi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Hudson-Odoi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Tielemans. Well, that's where he wants it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hudson-Odoi. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Has a look and plays it in. Strong punch. A really good feat. Goes for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Hudson-Odoi. Looks to set one up. It's gone a long way up and away. Throw in. It's a throw. Across the field it goes. Hoists it forward. Ward-Prowse tries to switch the play. Ward-Prowse.
Hudson-Odoi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great run on the overlap here. It's has a hit! And he heaves it forward. Gets it back. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. Wood. Hudson-Odoi! Tielemans. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Digne. Forward, what does he try from here? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hudson-Odoi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Whipped in. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tielemans. Now has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And now the breakaway. He's played him through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's making good use of his... He's tried one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. And that has been clubbed away. Wood. Had a shot. Forward it goes. Tielemans. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Tielemans. Plays it out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Tielemans gets it out to the wing. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. He's gone for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Plays it out to the flank. Into the middle. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the frontmen for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it high. Hoists it forward. Hudson-Odoi. Ward-Prowse. He's had a look. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He is going into that little black book. And he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Tielemans.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Wood. Tries to get it forward quickly. Digne. Digne drives it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball.
Wood. Hudson-Odoi.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it forward. Digne.
Wood.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Digne goes looking. Cuts it out. Bolly. Forward it goes. And play for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Ward-Prowse. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Hudson-Odoi. Still just a single goal between the sides. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period. Has a pop! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tielemans, has he found his man? That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Just wouldn't be beaten there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken straight back. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Digne. Into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
That's a promising ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance! And now they can launch a counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! That's a half-decent try.
Hudson-Odoi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tielemans drives it forward, battles to win it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Wood. Played out to the right. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Wood. He's pinged one through. Hudson-Odoi! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a shot! He's made sure that that won't get through. Hudson-Odoi needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Time to deliver. And it's Digne. In comes the cross. Tielemans. And he's cut it out. Fence has got rid of that. That's the through ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Forward it goes. Gets into some space. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That'll be a corner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lobs it in gently. It is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A chance to play it in. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Chip through. Massive lead! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tielemans. And back to base. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Over to the left. Digne going full tilt down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Digne. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Ward, shapes to shoot.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Gets the better of his man. Tielemans. Knocks it away. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Bolly. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Out towards the flank. Gets good distance on it. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Cleared away. Here it comes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gets into a dangerous position. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Digne. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to